Good day and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Teha, or the trading post for March, and see if there's anything of value. So we'll start off with something really strong, being the Pearlescent Butterfly. There's two mounts here, the Pearlescent and the Ruby. Both of them look pretty damn good if you ask me. I would say they're both definitely well worth the investment, even though they are incredibly expensive. We then have the Ornaments of the Blood Monarch, a pretty cool set of spolders or pauldrons and helmet. Very kind of dark King of the Forest type of vibe. The Shimmer Mist Freerunner, which is also a pretty cheap mount with really nice horn detailing. The Blood Monarch's polearm and the Pearlescent polearm concluding the previous sets. The Blood Monarch longbow looks incredibly good and I think is really solid. And then we have the Blood Monarch's mace, probably my favorite weapon of the bunch. The Blood Monarch sword looks alright, carrying across that nice ruby kind of canter, and the Pearlescent Monarch longbow, which I think goes great actually. We then have the Pearlescent Monarch's mace and Monarch swords as well. Warblades of the Monarch and wings of the Blood Monarch, along with wings of the Pearlescent Monarch, all complete the cosmetic sets, and we have the really cool ones. We then have some Prowler capes and gear, as well as some long-standing wraps. I really like the Vigilante's Deep Mask. I think it'll go great if you're looking to do a Deadpool, a Daredevil slash ninja style cosplay. And then we finish off with some Ruby war skirts and boots. Returning, we have the Twilight Witch's attire, the Reigns of the Twilight Sky Prowler, the lovely Gothic bow, the Twilight Witch's Gothic Steed, the delicate Jade Parasol, and the Twilight Witch's Gothic Scepter. If it was me, I would buy both mounts, as always, and then I'd probably go for all the Blood Monarch stuff. I'm a bit of an edgelord, so for me the Blood Monarch stuff is right up my alley, where I can do that kind of dark King of the Forest cosplay, which just kind of works for me. Obviously, that doesn't mean that, doesn't mean that I don't find the Pearlescent cool, but I just don't think it has the same kind of value for me as it might for other players. Of course, you are welcome to choose whichever set you prefer. In terms of returning, I don't like the Twilight Witch's attire as much as I like the lighter Sailor Moon kind of cosplay attire. I just don't think the colors show this up really nicely, although obviously anytime there's a mount available I would suggest picking up the mount. That's really about it from me for the trading post. I think overall a pretty cool month. It always is when there's 3 mounts up for sale. And then we also have, obviously, as the Adventurer's Guy reward, the Pearlescent pauldrons, which I think is pretty cool. Obviously I prefer the Blood Monarchs, but I think this is pretty cool. So yeah, that's it for me. Let me know what you think about the trading post abilities and gifts for this month. See if you are super into it. If you're not, then obviously you can just save up. But for me, I find that I think this month's pretty strong overall. At least that's my opinion. But anyway, see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care, stay safe, and bye.